All right, we are live. We are back. We are in my new apartment. We are in the new computer setup. It's a lot different. I'm really hoping that there's no performance issues. You can see here we've got a little bit of a view out the side. You can see I've actually got a light that's adjustable, so I can you can see I still haven't got all my guitars out. You guys can't see this. I'm talking as if you guys can see this. What's up, Dale? But you can't see it. But let me take a few pictures. I still haven't organized these bookshelves. Desk here, but they're messy looking. Desk over here. Different office here because we've got those over here. We've got, oh my god. Here's the little bathroom vanity. Right around the corner there is the bathroom. So, whew, how's the new? I like the new apartment. I'm gonna put some pictures. Hold on a second. Up to the Discord. Maybe. Let's see, Discord. We'll put them in the media section of the Discord. I'm super tired. I'm in incredible pain. Like my knees hurt, my back hurts, everything hurts from moving. We were moving from three stories up to another apartment that's 3 stories up. So I can't tell you how many times I've gone up and down stairs over the last like 2 days, but it's been a lot. Let's just put it that way. I'm very tired. But I'll put a few pictures in the... Can't even type. I'm so tired. Yeah, the new office is quite messy. You played Troll yesterday. I didn't know. You lived 16 hours. Nice. So you were enjoying it, huh? Hey, what's up, Elias? How's it going? So you were enjoying the no life in it, huh? Yeah, some of these other pictures look really bad. So I'm not going to show those. The flash kind of screwed them up. But if we go to Discord. So yeah, it took me, I got the internet. They're still coming out. The internet people are coming out tomorrow because I'm only getting half the speed down I'm supposed to get. I'm getting 500 meg down. I'm supposed to be getting a gig down. So we'll look at that. Holiday Fresh is nearly on us. So announced that the Azeroth Speedrunners Program Network will be providing all full coverage. Okay, whatever. You can see here's like, so in my new office, I've got a big window here, right to the left, which looks out into some big live oak trees. You can see the lighting. See how the lighting in the room is kind of got an orange tint to it. I actually have this brand new ceiling fan above me with the remote control that has like mood lighting on it. You can switch it to like a very, very bright white light, or if you can it'll actually dim to like a yellowish light. It's hard to explain. Pretty cool though. I actually really like it. And that's what we're seeing now is I've got kind of the dimmed orangish light going right now, right? On here you can see some Advil on my desk I'm about to pop because I'm so... And my monitors aren't... You can see my monitors aren't even like set up correctly. They're not like lined up perfectly. You see the space between them, and this one's a little bit lower than that one. And I'm just so tired I haven't even messed with like the little... Because you guys know how anal I am. I haven't even messed with the little nuances like that. I'm just like way too tired to even think about it. Anyways. Whew. Oh, man. I think I put some pictures. Here's a picture of me yesterday. I was waiting for the movers to show up. This is like right down from my apartment, looking out over the Tampa Bay. And I figured I'd start off my new complex correctly by cracking a Mexican Coca-Cola on the balcony. So here's the view from the balcony. 3 stories up, looking out towards Tampa Bay. So it's pretty cool. This is the old apartment. This is the old apartment after I had broken my computer desk down, and you can see like my some guitars here, and just trying to get stuff cleaned up and ready to move. So, oof. Hey, what's up, Birdie, man? How's it going? Yeah, it's actually a Corsair Strafe, and I actually need to get a new keyboard because the left, like if I'm strafing left to right really fast, sometimes it sticks and it won't strafe left again without me going right. You know if that makes sense. So it does stick a little bit. Now, sure. So I mean, I've had this keyboard literally for like probably, I bet I've had this keyboard for like 6 to 8 years. I've had it a long time. Yeah, this keyboard here is a Corsair Strafe. I had this a long time, so it's if you see, it's hard to tell, but you see the W keys kind of worn off and the E's kind of worn off. I mean, look, the keys are worn. I actually can't really see the letter E anymore because it's so completely worn off. Um, Here's the view. Like this is the view going from my living room out towards the water, which is kind of cool. This is great, especially in the winter. You get like, I mean, like right now it's really cool here in Florida. So like I was sitting out here. This isn't what it looks like now. Now we've got a bunch of shit out here because we're moving in. But it's like it's really cool out here right now. If I sit on the balcony, it's actually quite chilly, to be honest. What else? If I have any, yeah, you can see like this is my old mouse pad. This mouse pad and keyboard went to work, so I use this mouse pad and keyboard at work. There's Gollum with the one true ring dangling off his neck. And let's see, do we have any more? I don't even know. Not on this particular channel. The Drakthir. I'm so tired, guys, man. I'm beat up, man. At my age, it's not as easy to go up and down 3 flights of stairs. Like it gets pretty. It wears you out. Anyways, sun and hot weather. Oh, it's cold there. So it's cold where you are, Dale. Yeah, so guys, let me know how the stream looks because, like I said, I have a completely different connection now. Like before, I had fiber optic and it was 200 meg up, 200 meg down. Now I've got cable, and it's supposed to be 1 gig down and about 30 meg up. Because unfortunately, with cable, you can't get a very good up speed. You had a lot of snow, nice. So I'm hoping that that the speed is going to be. I'm hoping you guys don't see any kind of degradation in quality. I hope not. Does it look good? Okay, cool. They are coming out tomorrow to look at it because I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till I'm gonna get a hold of them tomorrow and kind of give them peace of my mind. But first, let's check. Actually, let's check the connection. Let's check what kind of ping we're getting here. What kind of MS we're getting on Turtle Wow. We were getting about 104, 105 with my other connections, so lag. Screw you, man. There was a little bit of lag there, though. No, there was. I saw a little bit of lag there. I actually saw that as well. Hmm. It looks like for whatever reason it didn't pick up the WoW EXE here. Let's try this again. It looks like exit lag wasn't picking it up. Whew. Why is it not? That's weird. Yeah, it's not picking it up right now for some reason on exit lag. That's very unusual. Yeah, was it? Well, our latency's not bad. I mean, 110 is about what I was getting. I mean, to be honest, 110 is about the latency I was getting at my old apartment before exit lag, and then with exit lag, I was usually able to get down to about maybe 104. So it's not much different. You know what I mean? I did. I ran a night off spawning area, and there's actually an echo in my office. One of the good things about my new apartment is I have no carpet, right? There's no carpet in this apartment. It's all like the fake wood floors. But that means there's going to be a little bit of a echo. My voice is going to echo a little bit. Maybe not through the mic, but I can hear it echo in the room. Yeah, there's a boat from Stormwind, yep. In Turtle Wild, there's a boat that goes from Stormwind right to Dark Shore. Yeah, I don't see any lag at all. You gotta put up all my guitars and posters.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
How about you, Blue? You don't see any. You're not gonna see. No one else is seeing any lag on the stream, are they? The game doesn't. The game feels fine. Feels like it's a. I don't have quite as good a connection as I do on my old office. It's 113, or my old place. It's 113 versus maybe 110, 108 or something. No, like, did I see? All right, cool. Yeah, I'm not feeling any lag. It feels pretty smooth. Like I said, I don't have the same up speed here. Yeah, I mean, I don't have the same up speed, which sucks, you know. I don't really want to fight the sorceresses. Yeah, I mean, I am a little concerned because I've only got like 30 mega up as opposed to what I used to have, which was 200, and I wasn't sure how that would affect the stream, to be honest. I've had fiber optic for so long. Yeah, for sure. And I know I've only got 30. Actually, it's a little bit more than 30. They said it was going to be 30, but it's a little bit more than that. Do I have any food? Here, even the download speed looks like it slowed down. Wow, only 10 right now. So that's a little now I don't know if it's only like 14 because me streaming is taking. It's possible that me actually streaming is what's making these numbers lower, because I've tested this multiple times today and yesterday, and it was always around 500 meg down and around 36 up. So this, but hey, if we're still getting this much up, like over the top of what the stream's taking, then we should be fine. You know what I mean? It should be fine. I mean, really, from what I've read and the details of streaming like years ago, you know, I do still have access to my old apartment. Yeah, yeah. This is straight up. I'm connected through a router, which is connected to the modem. It's freaking cable, which I hate cable, but there's really nothing I can do. The apartment complex I live in, that's the only kind of internet I can get. So yeah, it's not wireless. I never use Wi-Fi connection. Not for gaming. I don't use Wi-Fi for anything. The only time I use Wi-Fi is if I'm just doing something on my phone. You know what I mean? Cable's pretty decent. I mean, cable's okay, I guess. Yeah, it would be interesting to do. I can't do it though because all my equipment's moved out of the old place. But what we can, I mean, you can see like I posted on the Discord earlier what my speed was when I wasn't streaming. So what'll happen is when I get done with the stream, I'll test it again and see. But if you go into, let's see. Yeah, so this is what I was pretty much getting most of the times I tested the speed earlier today. Was around 400 to 500 meg down and around 34 to 38 up. Yeah, and so you see now you can see them. Now we can see the up speed's actually better than it was a minute ago. So, but in my research, really, like in my research, it said that if you wanted to stream like 1024 by 768, all you really need is like 8 meg up. And I've got like 38, and we're streaming a little bit. So it should be okay. I mean, theoretically, you shouldn't have an issue. I hope. There was a lag, but that's probably the server. The thing is, Turtle WoW does lag. I mean, Turtle WoW does have little lag spikes, so that's very normal for Turtle WoW. So I don't think that has anything to do with me. My ping does seem to be going up a little bit, though. I'm a little concerned that exit lag didn't pick this up.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
It could be because I'm using a custom EXE. You know what I mean? So we might have to add the EXE. I don't know if we have to add the EXE manually. But this worked. We did this before, right? Pretty sure that this worked. Yeah. Pretty sure I was getting this to work just the other day when I was streaming. I was using XLag and it was finding the WoW connection. Yeah, Turtle WoW definitely is a little bit laggy. It has lag spikes where it'll just stick for like a second, you know what I mean? It does do well. But I would like, I mean, I've got a 116 ping. I would like to get that. If I can get under 100, that would be nice, but I don't know. What do you mean it's slower? What do you mean it's slower? I'm not sure what you mean by that. It's basically the same client. It's pretty much the same client. Like, the client I'm using, I don't even know if I downloaded the Turtle client. This is just a regular 1.12 client. They've just modified the EXE, I think. Or no, it isn't. I take that back. I'm sorry, it's the Turtle WoW client. So it's got to be. It has to be. It has to be. This is weird. Why? See, a lot of the stuff isn't working right now. This is weird. After this quest, I gotta troubleshoot some stuff. Because why is my add-ons not working? The only issue I ever looked at was that it just would disconnect you all the time for no reason. I don't get disconnects on here that much anymore. I used to originally, but I don't anymore. leg hurts. Both my legs hurt. My back hurts. My head hurts. Everything hurts. My arms hurt. Like everything hurts.
Be careful.
Ever look. This doesn't ever look, man. I wonder what the... We'll have to take a look at the population on turtle and see if it's gone up any. I do feel that turtle's going to start to go up. 106. Everlook rocks. Nah, not really. Let me... As long as it shows up as wow.exe, right? Yeah, see, it's still World of Warcraft, so it should pick it up. Exit lag should pick this up. I'm not sure why it's not picking it up. This doesn't make any sense. This should pick it up. Strange. I've never had any problem with this before. Exit lag always picked up Turtle WoW, I'm pretty sure. Oh well. Thanks for the sub, Dark. Sorry I'm mucking around with exit lag here. Thank you, I appreciate it, man. Normally I don't have an issue with exit lag, so I'm not really sure what's going on here. But I'm going to give up on it here in a minute. I'm not going to mess with it too much. If I can't get it working, I can't get it working. We'll worry about it later. If you're talking about Everlook, Everlook is literally like 50% Chinese. That's like tons. What's up, babe? Hi. I'm hungry. Yeah, I'm going to come in there and cook a turkey pot pie or something. Yeah. Yeah, it's hey, what's up, Oak? How's it going? Are you talking about Turtle? Well, we can go into Turtle, and currently right now we have 1,359 players in Turtle. Thanks, Oak. Yeah, we're almost done. Oh wait, we have a few more things left in the old apartment that we got to go get tomorrow. That's about. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Exolite, guys. I can't figure it out. This is so weird. This is the kind of stuff that always makes me mad. Like, this stuff always worked before, so why is it not working now? I don't know. I give up. For now, I give up. Worry about it some other time, but... How's Paradise? I actually like... I like this apartment a lot better. I mean, I like my office a lot better. I've got this great ceiling fan with a remote control with adjustable, like, mood lighting and bright lights, and it's super quiet. I've got the window is now not right, is now not right. Like, the windows are different. Basically, I put the desk at a different kind of layout. The desk is, like, kind of in a V shape, where the V's on the wall, and then the sides of the desk are coming out at an angle towards the middle of the room, and it's just a different setup. So if I do streaming with my webcam, you know, behind me you're gonna see I've got a couple shelves behind me, so I'll have to do the typical streamer thing and put my Dungeons and Dragons books there or something. We'll put all my like D&D books and fantasy novels and dragons and shit, so you guys can see I'm just a fantasy nerd like everybody else. Oh, just 5 minutes. Thanks, though. Thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. Hi, baby. Okay. More rocks? There's an echo in here because of the wood floors.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, once you get more and more stuff, it'll kind of die. It's not really that big. I refuse to put up sound dampening foam on the walls. My wife would probably kill me if I did that.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Am I a skinner? Yeah, I'm a skinner. I should be skinning this stuff. You mother flop. Can we do it? Let's see. Can we do it?
To think, Black Cat.
No.
Must I sing to you for you to go to sleep? Fine, I'll do it. Go to sleep, you little beast. Go to sleep, motherfuck. Go to sleep, you sack of shit. Shut your eyes, you motherfuck.
I love that cat. All right. Go to sleep, you sack of shit. Yeah, so the Paladin's a lot better in Turtle, but you definitely blow through your mana like way faster. But you can see I killed this mob a lot faster than I normally would in like a regular vanilla server. You know what I mean? Stop moving, Amber. No. Amber's still like moving stuff around. I gave up. I'm like, I'm done. I need a break. That cat is definitely that's just the cat. That cat's awesome.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Really, you gonna heal yourself again?
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Yeah, I see that. Okay. Die! Holy crap, holy. That guy about killed me. Alright, Oak, have a good one, man. Yeah, well, I need blessing. Yeah, I don't think I have blessing wisdom just yet. But we probably will have to use blessing wisdom just because, and I end up using blessing of wisdom most of the times anyway. But what's going on? Like my add-ons aren't working either, so. Oh man. Let me I gotta log out and see what's going on. So this stuff was working on my other apartment. It's not working here. Like the exit lag was definitely working. I know exit lag was working. I don't know why it's not working now. Some of my add-ons are not turned on. I don't know what the heck. You know, obviously I haven't done anything. I think the echo. You guys probably don't hear the echo, do you? I hear it though. So it's more of like it bothers my ears. Let's see. Why Power Wars wasn't on? Guess it just was turned off for some reason. Yeah, as long as you guys. So yeah, but so far the game feels about normal. I mean, it feels pretty smooth. I don't see a big difference. So hopefully the stream, like you said, if the stream looks good to you guys. Now I didn't really think that this internet connection would really affect it too much. I mean, it really shouldn't. Like you only need about, from what I've heard, you only need about 8 or 10 meg up to get a decent. Thank you, babe. Get a decent stream. It's not quite complete yet. But I mean, most of the major stuff's in. We may add some more furniture to the office. I just got a text from Spectrum. Spectrum arrives Monday, 12/12, 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. Sweet. Okay, I don't know if this is going to be tough to kill this guy. Let us get a food buff. Good. Oh, my back. My poor back. And my wife left the office door open. I'm not sure if that was because she's bringing more stuff in or what. But then the cats are going to come in here. Let me answer this phone. Hold on a second, guys. I gotta clear the cats out of here. I was talking to my wife. I'll just give me a second. I'll be right back. Sorry. No, that's okay. No, I'm not playing Everlook anymore. There's too many. There was a couple of reasons for that. I mean, one of the biggest reasons, there was just so many Chinese players. Like every time I played, everybody I ran into was Chinese, so it's hard to play when you can't even talk to the people you're playing with. The other reason was it just, once, Wall left the server, and there just was a lot of changes going on with the server that just didn't feel like they were in the best interest of creating a good environment. And also, I was getting tired of playing just straight vanilla. I was really looking forward to going back and playing this hardcore slow and steady Exhaustion Paladin on on Turtle WoW, where we only have one life, so if I die I can't res on this character, so we can't die basically. So we're gonna try to get to 60 without dying. We're doing slow and steady, so the XP rate's 0.5, so it's twice, it's twice as slow, I guess. Ooh, the sewing kit. I almost forgot about that. I didn't even need to kill the spider. Shit. I don't even think I needed to kill the spider. I just saw this up here and assumed it was a spider, but it's the sewing kit. That is a Turtle WoW custom quest, the sewing kit. I really don't want to go down and kill these guys again because they're a real pain in the butt. And I have no healing potions, so I gotta be a little bit careful here. Just gonna have to blow mana big time and try to burn them quick. Burn, baby, burn! Stun! Oh, I didn't get the stun off. Shit. Burn.
Kiss your ass goodbye.
Burn, yes. We can't even worry about healing. We just gotta burn them down. Yeah, I'm not gonna play on Everlook anymore. I don't like the server's just not. It just isn't that great a server, to be honest. I like Turtle WoW a lot more. I don't know if you guys saw, but Wall actually. Let's see. Patreon. Warcraft. So Wall did message me here saying that he's basically doing some V-Mango's courses. So if you Patreon to Wall, he's going to Warcraft. It does give you access to... Where is it? Here. He's doing these monthly V-Mangos and dev tutorial classes for World of Warcraft. So for working on your own private server. So I actually may subscribe to Warcraft and just attend one of his classes just to see how good it is. If it's good, then I'll stay subscribed, but if it's not, I'll cancel. Because I would like to learn how to write my own code for World of Warcraft. That'd be I've always wanted to do that, so that'd be kind of fun. So maybe we'll take a look at doing that. What loading time is slower? What? Are you talking about Turtle? Turtle WoW is slower because it just is. Like loading screens and stuff in Turtle is slower. I don't know why it is. It's something to do with their custom content, but yeah, like when you're loading, like if you're loading a new zone or if you're loading into a dungeon on Turtle WoW, it is definitely slower.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Yeah, I don't know if there really is a solution to that. There's just certain things that, there are little like lag spikes, like where you're just moving along and the game will kind of just freeze for a split second. I see that a lot in Turtle, but it's not me. That's just Turtle WoW. I've had a lot of people say that that happens to them as well in Turtle WoW. Yeah, like yeah, it's definitely slower here. I just think I don't know. It has to do with all the custom content they've done. I guess I don't know. I don't really know. I'm gonna run another speed test. 200 gig down or 200 meg. Looks like we're gonna be about 250 meg down. Yeah, 250 meg down. Up speed 27, 28, 26, 25. It's actually going down a little bit. 24, 23. Yeah. So speed test right now, just 250 up, 22 down, or 250 down, 22 up. So not that good, really. So, but again, I think it's because I'm streaming that it's affecting that a little bit. Oh, you think so? Oh, look, the latency went up though. See, this never happened. This at my old apartment, this never happened. I never had a latency usually. I mean, maybe once in a while. But 133. Oh, really? Much more compressed, huh? Yeah, but I shouldn't be getting me 133. That's much higher than I normally get here. I don't like that. But since I am on cable now, blech, we're going to see a lot more inconsistent speeds. Cable's just more inconsistent because unfortunately, the more people that are on the pipe, the more it may affect your your speed. So we may see my pings be a little bit higher during peak times and being a little bit lower during not peak times for internet usage. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm kind of screwed because I don't think they're gonna get fiber optic here anytime soon. Yeah, but it's weird. Remember, my ping was like 118, and now it's 134, so that's really unusual. It shouldn't change. It should be consistent. So that's fucking cable for you. You know what I mean? That's just cable for you. That didn't happen when I was on fiber optic. It was steady, like freaking steady as the rock, man. There was a little lag spike there. Yeah. I can see even just like casting here, there's a little delay. We gotta speak with one of the harpies, apparently. We can... Looks like we can go this way. Oh, is the treant strong? Oh, God. Yeah, and I'm only level 10, so yeah, this could be kind of scary. And I don't have any healing potions either, which makes it even more scary. Forests of Tildersville have been growing more and more shrouded in the mist that haunts one end to the other. A shadow lurks unseen and has made my sisters impatient and aggressive. If Malos can conclude his research, then this will only be of help to me as well. I've seen this treant that he speaks about, withered and twisted, wandering the forest down below the cliffside. It looks haunted, as if nature itself has twisted its very mind. Okay. Oops, I didn't accept it, I just read it. See guys, I'm so tired right now. Ugh. The Turtle Wow Elite frame's hilarious. It looks like a big, I guess a skull or a dragon, but it doesn't look like a dragon head. See like dragon wings, dragon tail. That does not look like a dragon's head. It's like, it looks really weird. That has more hit points than normal mob, huh? We're almost level 11. Maybe we should come back when we're level 11. I don't have it. I just don't like not having healing potions. Always, it's not good.
How may I help?
I see. So it is as I feared. Without my control, the forest has turned to aggression and hostility. Destroy the distorted treant and bring its withered roots to Malos' lunar spear. As a reward, I will get the deep frond leggings. Sure, a nice upgrade. Oh boy. I'm a little worried, Dale. Is he gonna kill me? This mob be too much. Oh man, it says elite. Look at that, it says elite. Well, if he's elite, we're definitely not going to attack him. Yeah, we'll come back. Maybe we'll come back and do this quest after we knock out some of these other quests. Yeah, I think discretion is the better part of Valor. I don't really want to take it on. I don't remember him being elite. Do you remember what level you were when you killed him? I mean, it says it's an elite quest. That's what makes me a little nervous. I certainly can't. I'm not going to be taking out an elite. Oh, you don't play hardcore? Yeah, this is hardcore. If we die, we're done, so... You're right, 11 or 12? Okay. I think we're going to do... Actually, you know what? Let's go turn some quests in. We'll turn these quests in. Turn these quests in. Let's see if we can get to level 11. Then we'll do the Relics of Awakening in Benethil Barrow Den. Then we'll hit Dolinar, turn those quests in. Then we're going to go and... Let's see. We'll see what we can see at that point, I guess. Wow, 6 times more hit points. That's a lot of hit points. I'm gonna try something. Let's see what happens if we try to launch Chronos. Now look, see, exit lag picked up Chronos. It was picking up. Something must have been happened because it was picking up Turtle WoW, but now it's not. Yeah, I know it's modified heavily, but I'm wondering if, I mean, it was working. All right, you can see it's. Let me try now. Go to Turtle WoW. The ping dropped, but I don't think that's. I don't think it's. What I was wondering is if we probably have multiple EXEs running, right? See, we've got multiple World of Warcraft clients running. I was wondering if by launching another World of Warcraft client, if exit lag would actually manipulate this one as well. Probably not. They're probably on different IDs. Look at see latency 140. Dude. I can tell you one thing, my internet connection isn't as good. Yeah. We're not getting as good. Well, here, now that we close that down, yeah, see, it's gone. Definitely, my internet connection isn't quite as good as it used to be, so that makes me sad, but there's nothing I can do about it. We just have to suck it up and not talk about it anymore. It is what it is. Oh, but yeah, it is a little red, but a lot of it has to do with the time of day too in Darnassus. I think this is nighttime in Darnassus, I believe. Yeah, see that? But yeah, if you go to here. So this is what it would normally look like, Mike. It would look like this, so it would look very washed out. This is what WoW looks like without Reshade. Now, it's really the vibrance that's going to add in that. So if we don't add the vibrance in, this is what we get, which looks better. This is definitely an improvement. And then when we add in the vibrance, it makes it very reddish. So we can tone it down a little bit, but a lot of that's just how Darnassus looks. Darnassus actually has a lot of those colors in it. You know, there's a lot of this wood. And so when you turn up the kind of the colorfulness of it, it doesn't look quite as good. Where is the colorfulness? We don't have it on here, do we? Man, that was a ton of experience. The other thing you can do too is we could turn off the glow, right? If I can type. And that will take away some of that. See, now we turn the glow off. So now if we go to the vibrance and put it back the way it was. So a lot of it's really just that glow. Right? So here's WoW without the glow on, and that's like this. The glow really makes a big difference. And if we go, See that it actually brings out kind of some of the contrast as well. So now, so it really affects certain zones. So Mike, if you're in Westfall, Westfall is one of the ones. It really is the zones that have a lot of red. Like Westfall has a lot of like orange and red tones. And so sometimes when I'm in Westfall, I will turn the FX glow off, and it looks really good. It also looks really good in Shimmering Flats because Shimmering Flats is really white, and it can be very. The glow can make the ground glow so much that you don't see really the detail in the dirt. So when we get to Shimmering Flats, if you're in the stream, we'll look at that because it actually looks way better without the glow in Shimmering Flats. So now if we go, let's turn my settings back on. Now you can see it looks a little bit like red, right? And there we turn that off. Glow also, it makes it a lot more dark and kind of moody looking. It looks more gritty. You know, the game's more of a kind of dark. Yeah, I use sharpness, but I don't use a ton of sharpness. You can definitely. The problem with sharpness is because WoW is such an old game, and because there's a lot of like seams, like these seams here, these really jagged, straight edges. You know, as you turn up the sharpness, you're going to start seeing these little slight jagged edges even more clearly, and it'll show up everywhere, right? Like even like in some of the like characters, like these edges of the character's hair will start to be more crisp and clean. It'll start to make the game look almost more pixelated because it is sharper. So sharpness can be a bad thing. Sharpness is nice when you have high-res textures, but we don't really have high-res textures in World of Warcraft vanilla, so it doesn't really. It helps a little, but not a lot. I have vision that she lacks. One of my favorite emotes in the game. Yeah, the problem with the modified textures is I think they might affect the way the character. They might affect the character models as well. And I kind of like. I think I've tried them before. Let me see. Like you go here for a while. Or maybe not. I like this office way better than the other one too. Did you see that one with the mood lighting? Isn't it nice? Yeah. Maybe with this lighting, it's great. Yeah. It's awesome. It's so much nicer. Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, let's take a look at this. Let's take a look. Let's see, what's the most recent reply? So March 2021. And here's 2022. Let's jump to the most recent. You're doing a great job with Reshade. Me personally, as a developer, always stick with the idea of one single blah. The mod currently already. You love. Yeah, I mean, I like the WoW. I like the WoW art style. I think it's a little bit cartoony. It's not my favorite. I mean, I like Guild Wars 2 better, but it's curious that you delete the old version of this mod to avoid problems. Okay, babe. Okay, I'll work with this. I'm gonna work with this patch. I'm gonna work with this later, guys. I'm not gonna do this right now. I'm not gonna do that right now because I'm tired and I don't want to mess with it. But I'll try the high definition patch later, and we'll see how it works out. I can't remember. Did I kill? I don't see the quest on here. No, there it is there. Okay, so PF Quest isn't showing all the quests correctly then. It's weird that they have this what sounds almost like a dust storm in the middle of Darnassus. This is very bizarre and odd to me. I'm not sure why this is even occurring. I don't think this is normal. This is the kind of stuff you'd see in Gadgetzin, right? Outside Gadgetzin. Like in, what is it, Desolus? Not Desolus. In Tanaris. Like, this is the kind of weather we'd see in Tanaris. Like a dust storm, you know? So strange. Okay, so we did look at talents before, and I cannot remember, guys, what we decided. Because that was before I moved, and now I can't remember anything because my brain is so messed up. I'm so tired right now. Let's see. I remember talking about maybe going down to get Sanctity Aura. And that in the Retribution. I don't think there was a whole lot we were doing in the Retribution tree. Other than just like maybe... Oh, I was talking about getting Heart of the Crusader. I thought it would be interesting to go with Benediction, Heart of the Crusader to basically increase the judgment of Crusader and Crusader Strike by 5%. And then to go with Sanctity Aura, so that would be our primary aura. Because it's going to increase holy damage by 10%. But first, let's rush Precision. So we're going to go ahead and get our Redoubt. Try to rush Precision so that we can get that hit rating up. Oh, is the Dark Moon Fest? Yeah, if the Dark Moon Fair quest is up, we can try to do the quest to get our turtle mount. I can't remember how that quest goes, though, Dale. I'm trying to remember, what do you have to do for the quest? Is that the one where you go to Tanaris, maybe? I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember what you have to do for that quest. You have to get an egg or something? I can't remember, man. It's been too long. I've only done the quest once. And that was like years ago. Oh, you go to Ashenvale. Okay. Alright, well, I'm only level 10. Actually, I'm level 11. So, we'll wait before we do that. I took 4 Advil, I think. 3 Advil, 4, I don't know. I think I took 2 like a couple hours ago, and then I just now took like 2 more. My neck hurts. Actually, I want to take a bath before I go to bed. And I've actually got a foot massager. I'm probably going to use that tonight. My feet are killing me. You have to obtain an egg from Nagas. Okay, and the Nagas in Ashenvale. Where in Ashenvale are there Nagas? I guess on the beach, right? That's right on the coast. So we go over to the coast by the Horde encampment. Close to Black Fathom Depths. That's right. And then we kill those Nagas until we get the egg. Yeah, I remember now. Whatever happened to Destratos? Destratos is the guy that would come to the stream, and he seemed to know more about Turtle WoW than anybody. Yeah, he really knew Turtle WoW well. $11 damage. 11 damage. Is that, what is that? Let's see, Holy Strike. Crusader Strike. Strike that causes 12 damage, increases the holy damage taken. Can we, okay. So the Righteous take to here. Let's get rid of Righteous. So my auto attacks are 25 damage. Crusader, 11. Holy Strike, 36. Okay, so let's do this. Let's try Judge. I want to see if the Judge in Crusader is actually working. Because it doesn't show up on the mob. So Judge, 25. So it's not affecting that. 11 damage. 20, that looks... Yeah, I don't know. It just feels like... Let me ask in guild. Oh, okay. All right, so they say, so Tanya says that Crusader Judgment still works, it just doesn't show the debuff. And then I'm assuming it's the same for Crusader Strike as well. I couldn't really see it in the damage that was showing on the screen. I didn't really see a big difference, but yeah. Cyrillian, what's up, man? How's it going? I'm in my new apartment. Here, let's take a picture. Let's take a picture. Here, hold on a second. I'm gonna take a picture. I'll be right back. All right, hold on a second. Let's try this. Yeah, so my internet connection's not as good, unfortunately. But it's not bad. I mean, it's not like it's horrible. If we're playing on a US server, it'd be 100% fine. So here is, let's see. We have one. I don't think I have a... This is my old office where the desk is up against the wall here. This picture I just took, and this is the new office. This one. So this is the new office, but look at how, like, you can see I've got the desk coming off the wall at an angle. So, like, basically it's hard to see it from the angle, but you can see the baseboard is going like this. So this is literally coming away from the wall this way, and this is going away from the wall as well. So this kind of it's almost like a V shape coming away from the wall. I did that on purpose. And then, yeah, but you can see kind of like the lighting is a little bit yellowish because I have this really cool mood lighting going on. But I actually really like the layout. I actually like the way this office is set up. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I've already got that quest. Yeah, well, I haven't done it yet, but I already have it. So if you go, you can see I need to go down and kill these mobs for that quest. So we have that quest. Or responded to my Crusader Strike comments, but I mean, if I can get my ping under 120, I'm happy. But once my ping, because like if your ping's under 120, it's pretty good. Once it goes over 120, that's when I start to notice a delay in my spell casts. You know, for melee, I like to be under 90, but for casting, 120, under 120. I don't care. What can I do? I can't control my internet speeds here too much. Yeah, oh yeah, I remember that too. So I remember playing Unreal Tournament in 1999, and like it was really common for people to have 200, 300 pings. That was very common. Like I was like because me and my brother were big gamers, right? Like huge gamers back in the day. Especially in Unreal Tournament FPS, we actually had an ISDN line, which, back then was like, most people didn't have ISDN lines. I'm trying to think, what is an ISDN line? So like a 54, there's like 28.8 modem, 54K modem. ISDN line is like, I think, what was it, 128, I think, K? I think ISDN was 128K, so it'd be like more than double at like a 54.4. I think it's 128. Yeah, it was 128. So there was like 14.4 modems, 28 modems, 50, 54, or whatever, 56 or whatever, 54. And then there was ISDN. So most people didn't have ISDN. I had an ISDN line. So my pings on servers were, 150, 140, 150, which, back then was pretty good. You know what I mean? Back then it was more like your ping was a lot more related to how close you were to the server. You know what I mean? Like now people have these, could be like on California and still have a really good ping on a server that's in New York. But back in the day, that wasn't the case. You were hoping the server was located, right behind your house. Oh yeah, Unreal, well, it's my favorite game of all time. When people say, "What's your favorite game you've ever played of all time?" I will always say Unreal Tournament, like hands down, Unreal Tournament. You know. Won't even, not even a delay. I'll just be like Unreal Tournament. You know what I mean?
To block their shot. Kind of jerking around. This will improve over time. What's nice about this video that I did take is you'll see that I start to improve very quickly. Not very quickly, but I start to improve. And that's pretty cool that in a game that I only played in Unreal Tournament, you have a lot of. And I think I'm changing the game volume because it was awfully loud. Flex is going, you'll see me moving the mouse left and right really fast. You'll see me do that a lot, and it's just me trying to kind of get my motor reflexes working quickly. So here my aim obviously is really bad. I'm kind of jerking around. This will improve over time. What's nice about this video that I did take is you'll see that I start to improve very quickly. Not very quickly, but I start to improve. And that's pretty cool that in a game that I only played, 2 or 3 minutes, already I could see improvement. There's a headshot. And that is what's so great about this map. And the reason that I like UT is I go and I set up 135 game speed. You can make it faster if you want. You can make it slower if you want. I would not recommend making it slower than 135. I would try 135 as you get better and better. You can push it up to 155. And that will make it even more difficult because the targets are going to be moving faster and you're going to be moving faster. As you get more skilled at hitting the headshots, then
Yeah, I mean, you can see. So what you do is basically like when we used to play Unreal Tournament, like we did a lot of. Yeah, I mean, CTF Face is the map that I played more than any map in the world ever. I mean, we all did. It was like the map. It was like the greatest map in Unreal Tournament. But what you did here is, if you wanted to improve your aim and your if you want to improve your aim and your twitch reflexes, you would do Dex 16 because
using the double tap left and right.
Because Dex 16 has. Because Dex 16 has all these up and down ramps, so you're constantly like having people above you, below you, because they can be down below here, and then also over here. So over here, above you, below you, to the left of you, behind a box. There's basically every angle you can think of pretty much is in this map. And then what you do is you set up bots. So basically what I'm doing is I'm playing a game mode where I'm doing sniper rifle only. The bots are tuned at adept, which is pretty high skill. And game speed 135, 135 game speed. And so what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to just improve my twitch reflexes. And you'll see during this game, I start to get to the point where I start pulling off, some kills. And it may look weird to people who've never played this type of game style, but I was like almost professional level pretty much in Unreal Tournament. I was like really good. So, but it's hard for people to really understand this type of gameplay unless they really played this. And a lot of people who played Unreal Tournament probably didn't even play 135 speed or 155. So it really depends on what you played, where you came from.
Once she has that charge in play, then of course.
Like here, like if you watch, I think I start pulling off quite a few headshots here.
This type of headshots, I mean, obviously Widowmaker, but she's got a charge delay. But once she has that charge in play, then of course, it's going to come into play, trying to move quickly. But the other thing that this is really going to help you on is just shooting while moving, and that is really going to come into play in Overwatch. So I think the one thing.
Yeah, what I was talking about was you could use Unreal Tournament to improve your twitch reflex aim for Overwatch. That's what this video was kind of about.
That people don't
You know.
think about in FPS as much as they should is your skill with movement, and that's because they played Counter-Strike and Battlefield and these games where you're moving very slowly. You don't have these types of movement modifiers like sprint, like grappling hook, like rocket jumping. All of those things existed, not grappling hook, but a lot of those things pretty much existed in Unreal Tournament. And Unreal Tournament had a lot of modifiers, so there was a lot of different interesting ways to move. So getting good at shooting while moving and being the most important thing that and you can see I'm starting to.
Yeah, you can see there I went on like a killing spree. Yeah, and there's rocket. Well, there's rocket jumping. There's there's. Do I have it installed? I used to. No, I don't. I don't currently have it installed, but there's rocket jumping. There's piston jumping. There's all kinds of tricks, in Unreal Tournament. Yeah. Well, it's hit scan though. I mean, like if you were aiming at somebody who was all the way on the other side of the facing worlds, their head may be made up of literally like about 3 or 4 or 5 pixels on screen. So you had to hit those pixels. There was no aim assist. It wasn't like Overwatch where you get like a 3 or 4 or 5 pixel cushion around the entire target. You don't get that in Unreal Tournament. You have to hit the actual pixel of their head. If you're 1 pixel off, you miss. The burst. Yeah, we did. I mean, I wish I used to have some of those files back in the day. I used to actually have some of the where you could record. The problem with Unreal Tournament, you could actually record your gameplay, and this was like really cutting edge stuff because there weren't too many games you could actually in the game record what you were doing. But Unreal Tournament had the ability to actually record a demo file. The problem with Unreal recording demo files is that Unreal had a lot of servers had a lot of different like mods installed, like a lot. Like it could be textures, it could be lots of different things, right? But servers had a lot of mods installed, and if you played on a server and you did a demo file, you recorded a demo file, you could only play back that demo file if you had all of those mods that were on. So basically, you had to make sure that every mod that was on that server, any kind of custom stuff that was on the server, you had to have that installed locally on your client to be able to then play that demo file. So it was always a pain trying to like take demos and get them to work, and it was a real pain actually. But I used to have some demo files, and I don't think I have them anymore. I don't know, I might have them. I've got an old drive here sitting on my desk that I need to go into, and it's actually a drive. It's actually a really old Western Digital hard drive. That's literally probably about 12 to 15 years old. That's how old the hard drive is, and it's actually in a external enclosure, and I have to actually see if I can pull some stuff off of it before I throw it away. The level sprinkles. Oh, 15 shit. Yeah, no, it's too hard. No, the thing is, Dale, I was so good at Unreal Tournament that people always thought I cheated. I got accused of aimbotting all the time. I got accused of cheating all the time. But the thing is, the servers I played on, which was Obi-Wan's server and Q's server, and there was a couple other ones. The ones I played on, people knew me because we got good at the game playing on those servers. So they knew me when I was not good, so they saw me get better over like the years that I played there. So when I got to the point that I was like godlike and was just killing everybody, people didn't accuse me of cheating because they knew, most of them were there on the server, for a long time, and so they saw me when I wasn't that good and how I got better over time. But then when I left the game and came back like a year later, and played for about 3 months and got pretty good, then I was getting accused of cheating all the time because people didn't know who I was. Like, oh, you're just aimbotting and whatever. But to me, in an FPS game, that's always the greatest compliment. If someone says I'm aimbotting, that's like the greatest, because I'm not aimbotting. I'm just that good, That's always like the best compliment you can get. Because they think you're so damn good that they're like, you can't possibly be that good. You know what I mean? I've had people tell me that too. There's no way you're that good, and I'm like, yeah, I'm just that good. Yeah, I used to do Hey, Dale, I used to do 155 instagib. So yeah, 155 instagib low gravity. We were low gravity players, so almost all matches I played were low gravity. It was never regular gravity. So 155, you're gonna have 155 game speed, 55 air control. So when you're on a low gravity map, 55 air control is huge. I mean, it allows you to do some really good maneuvering and moving in the air, and so I could never play regular mode. It just would be boring. So he gives us the quest item. Fat boy for balance. Yeah, I mean, we had mods. Like you saw in the footage I was showing, I had the brighter skins. We used the brighter skins pack, but everybody used it. Everybody used it, so it wasn't like people would say, "Oh, you're cheating if you're using the bright skins pack." But the thing is, we all used it. We liked it because it let us just see people at a distance. So, which just made the game more fun, to be able to see people at a distance. So it was something that everybody used that allowed the game to, Yeah, that's 100% drop rate. That's 100%. This guy's only level 11. You're right. He does have a lot of health, but he's not elite. Not elite. Let's give it a go. He's not elite. Oh, geez. He does have a lot of health, though, doesn't he? Let's just use Crusader.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Yeah, I just like conserve my mana. Hey, what's up, Shiki? How you doing? Yeah, he's just has a lot of health. He doesn't hit hard. Oh, and now we need Tears of the Moon too. Yeah, I forgot about that. So you can see on Turtle Wild there's a lot of quests. I mean, we've done a bunch of quests, but there's a bunch more. But I'm probably gonna... What time is it? I'm probably gonna take a break at some point, guys. I've got to eat something. I've only eaten once today, and that was, I don't know, 4 hours ago. You have 7 quests waiting for Dead Mines. 2 of them are custom. Yeah, that's a lot of quests. I think Dead Mines, only has 5. So, yeah, there's a lot of quests for Turtle. And since I'm doing 0.5 XP rate, we certainly, it comes in handy that there's a lot of quests. We're going to need that to help us expedite our journey. I don't think I've done Wailing Caverns. You say Wailing Caverns? I don't think I've ever done Wailing Caverns in Turtle WoW. I'm pretty sure I have not. So. Yeah, the one thing that gets you in Turtle WoW is, like, for me anyways, because there is so much custom content. If you're doing hardcore, the thing that gets me killed is doing stuff I've never done before. So it's just that lack of knowledge. You go into a quest and you don't know it could be really difficult. Like that tree there. We didn't said the elite said it was the quest said it was elite, which normally makes you think the mob's going to be elite, but in that situation he wasn't. So. Oh, is there? Cool. All right, it's time to go shopping. Look at that balance. Which tabard looks the best for a paladin? What do you think? The Explorer's Tabard. Tabard of the Summer Skies is a pretty cool tabard. This one here. Crimson Legion tabard's pretty cool too. Although the Undead Scourge tabard's kind of interesting as well. Is that the Sylvanas symbol? I've already got... See, I never get the repair bot because I feel like, what's the point of getting a repair bot? Because I go to town often enough that I just repair. You know what I mean? Like, I've never been out in the world being like, oh my god, I need to repair. You know what I mean? It's pretty rare. You know? You know what I mean? So I always just get the portable auction. Do they have a portable auction? Which one's the... Oh, they do have a portable auction? That's actually not bad. It's not bad. Yeah, I know. It's this guy. There's this one. The repair bot. Now, to me, the bank mule, man, that's the most important one, is having the bank mule. You gotta have the bank mule. If you have the repair bot, though, you could stay out in the world for a long time with. But the thing is, if you got big-ass bags like I do, you know how long it takes before I fill those bags up? Yeah, I mean, it takes a while to fill up. I don't have all 36 slot bags. I think I've only got one. I've got a 36, 28, 28, and I'm probably gonna buy another 36. They did a sale one time where the bags were half price. Yeah, it did. They did a sale once where the bags were half price, and that's when my other character, my hunter, ended up getting like all 36 because they were like 150 each. They were cheaper than what a 28 slot costs right now. That was awesome when they did that sale, but they haven't done that sale again, I don't think. At least I haven't seen them do it. Ah, look, that's what I'm talking about. Look at that bag space. Yeah, maybe that's what it was, huh? Oh shit, I didn't go turn this one in yet? Crap. That's right up here. You have 4 8-slot bags just because you just use your guy, your vendor dude? Nah. I'd rather have the big bags than having to constantly stop to try to sell an auction and all that crap. To me, it's like I don't like having to stop all the time to vendor. So just having like big bags, I can just like play and not even have to worry about it for for like hours. And all of a sudden I'm like, okay, go to town, empty out my bags, put up some auctions, and then go back out and play for 2, 3, 4 hours. That's the way I like to do it. Plus, going to town for me is fun. I mean, it's like it's a way to take a break. It's like, oh, I'll go to town, do all this stuff, then maybe log off for a bit. You know what I mean? It's my built-in you got to take a break function.
Illume be with you.
All right, we got our upgraded leggings. Wow, it looks like we could go all the way to Shadow Glen. I wonder if it's faster to go to Shadow Glen than it is to run around this way. Probably not. It probably isn't. Oh, I forgot. You can't take falling damage hardly at all in this game. In Turtle WoW, they like nerfed falling damage hard, so you can't really die from falling. Well, I mean, if you are you saying most? What does most usefulness mean, though? What does that mean? I mean, if you're saying like the easiest, Paladin's got to be the easiest one to level without dying, I think, because of bubble, because of lay on hands. Got to be the easiest character to level without dying. I just really wanted to try the Paladin because of the talents and everything are different, so we should be able to create a pretty powerful character, I would think. We're doing some dungeon runs or maybe some solo farming. Mage is pretty good. I mean, Mage has, food and water, which is very useful. You know what I mean? And they have I mean, I would think a Mage is more useful. If you're just saying, is it more helpful or useful to other players? I would say Mage.
Feel free to browse. May the stars guide you. Ishnu Allah. Good luck.
Sorry, guys. The move killed me, man. I'm so tired.
I am honored. May the stars guide
It's totally almost the same speed as you. Nice.
you. What brings you
I can only do Oaken Scout at level 11 solo. Probably not. Yeah, yeah. If he's an elite like he is in normal vanilla, he hits very hard. Yeah. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to stop. I gotta get something to eat, and then I'm probably gonna go to bed. I am so tired. I apologize, but after moving the last 2 days, I'm just dead. I am just absolutely dead. But anyways, I just want to jump online, let you guys know the new office is set up, the computer's going. Yeah, I mean, it looks like let's do a speed test real quick, because I'm gonna do another speed test after I shut off the stream to see what kind of effect streaming's having on my speeds. Yeah, I'm gonna get some sleep. Yeah, you can see here the speeds. This is way too slow. I mean, I'm supposed to be getting a gig down, and look, I'm getting 200. So I got a guy coming tomorrow to look at this. So we should be getting like 1,000 meg down. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Yeah, I'll be streaming probably. I have to do more stuff tomorrow. We got to go to the old apartment, just get the rest of the stuff out of there. So I'm gonna be really tired tomorrow night too. But I'll probably stream a little bit tomorrow night, and then hopefully by by Tuesday I'll feel a little bit more up for like maybe a longer stream. I am. Oh, just so you guys know, though, I am up in December. Like my company shuts down at the end of the month, so starting the 22nd, I am actually off of work. The 22nd, 23rd, 24th, all the way through the 3rd. So I'll be off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'll be off like 13 days in a row. And that's coming up pretty soon. So you'll probably see me streaming a lot during that time. And then we'll be able to get this character up quite a bit. Unless the only way I'm going to play something other than Turtle WoW is I may play some retail WoW just because I want to experience maybe the zones that Dragonflight has. But I'm more interested in playing Turtle WoW right now. But I may throw a stream in here and there just in Dragonflight, just so maybe we can see some of the new zones, because I was watching Lazy Peon's video and on some of the new zones, and they looked pretty cool, and I do want to explore them and see what they're like. So I'll talk to you guys later. Hope everybody's having a good time or good wherever they are in the world, and peace out.